We are back at it again here with another video at the Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, doing a full transition from the rip area to the dip area. And in today's volatility, our SPY bot at 10:20 a.m. sent out a bear indicator. And from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside. And about an hour and a half later, our flow bot sent a SPY bearish flow. And from that moment forward, there was pure weakness on 42 vision and put options went up 300% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge over the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are at the SPY doing a full transition here on 42 vision from the rip area to the dip area. And in today's video, we're going to break down what's going on with the inflow versus outflow, bull and bear indicators. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run of the day was from our Tesla bot. Our Tesla bot sent out a bear indicator at 10:20 a.m. and from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside. Pure weakness there on 42 vision and put options went up 150% plus within hours, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots. And we look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index. As I stated earlier in the video, doing a full transition from the rip area to the dip area yesterday after hitting a dip area yesterday and coming to the rip area at today's open. Now, if this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, under a bear indicator here in the second half of the day after getting a bull indicator at the start of the day, and these inflows were looking strong and they quickly got canceled in the second half from way up here at around 398 all the way down to 390, and those outflows crossed the midpoint as well, right? So we need to talk about what's going on here. These are some of the highest outflows that we've seen in several days and weeks, and everything that we gained in 3 days between the second half of last week and the beginning of this week up till Monday has been erased in this week's volatility, and we're right back down to this support of the 392, 390 area that we've talked about, and we've broken through every single support we've mentioned in yesterday's video and even the previous days in this week, guys. We broke through 397, 395, 393, 392, and even up towards the 390 area. Now, it found support there, and we need to talk about what's going on in these charts and what it is I would look for going into tomorrow. So the first thing is I would look at the 1 hour, guys. The bigger picture here, we've done a full shift from the rip area to the dip area here multiple times earlier this week, but today hit it again, and the outflows started to dominate, guys. There was a big rejection there. It was getting pretty close, but these inflows never crossed, right? And I talked about how important it was to keep this in mind in the inflow versus outflow in yesterday's video, as these inflows were trying to come back up in the bigger picture. Well, there was a rejection there, and outflows have dominated here to minus 9.21. In tomorrow's trading day, the first thing I would watch is, could these inflows try to pick up on the 30-minute as we see here? And not only that, but also level off and try to come back up on the 1 hour, as we are down here at minus 9.21 at the time of this recording. And this bear indicator from way up here at 404.80s is crucial and has been dominating over the chart within the consolidation that happened this week. It broke through that support of 396, 395 area, and we went as low as 390s, guys. This is crucial and critical to watch very carefully if it could try to have a dead cat bounce, or at least try to pick up some momentum on some news or hopium, right? So something I would not ignore. Now, the other thing is, on the 30-minute, we want these inflows to try to pick back up, but not only here, also on the 15-minute to start pushing up towards the midpoint and probably even cross it within the volatility to start reflecting that strength pretty quickly into the chart and hopefully cancel out this bear indicator with a possible bull indicator. I think that's going to be crucial within the volatility of the 15-minute, as things are more volatile on the shorter time frames. And if we zoom in even further to the 5-minute, we could see it's been under a bear indicator all day since our SPY bot sent out that bear notification, and also our flow bot in the middle of the day sent out a bearish flow. And that lasted all day, guys. And these are the things you gain access to by joining and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together with these resources. So we look forward to having you join us. So here we are with it pushing downwards. And this is what we need to look for going into tomorrow in the volatility. These inflows to pick up, possibly get bull indicators and cancel out these bear indicators, to then roll over into the 1 hour and 30-minute and try to push it up, even if it does not reach the midpoint, to get closer to it so that these inflows can start to reflect into the chart, right? So what are the key levels I would watch going into tomorrow? Well, the first support below 390 is 387. Below 387 is 385. Those are the key levels I'm watching to the downside. To the upside, the first resistance is 393. Then above that is 395 area. And above 395 comes the 398 to 400 area. These are crucial levels I'm going to be watching to the upside and to the downside. And I'm going to be watching if these inflows could pick up on multiple time frames and reflect that strength into the chart and cancel out these bear indicators with possible bull indicators. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.